The Soulsville Foundation in Memphis is the nonprofit that operates the Stax Museum of American Soul Music, Stax Music Academy, and the Soulsville Charter School, all at the original site of Stax Records. In 2011, the Stax Music Academy performed to rave reviews at the Smithsonian Folklife Festival and historic Kennedy Center in Washington, the famed Lincoln Center, and in Times Square in New York City, and in Memphis at the Levitt Shell, on stage with Steve Miller and Sinbad, and for actor Michael Douglas. The Stax Music Academy was featured on the Today Show with Jenna Bush Hager, whose mother, former First Lady Laura Bush, visited just 2 months later. The Academy was featured in the Wall Street Journal, in a 6-page article in the Commercial Appeal, and received other great media exposure. The largest fundraiser of the year for the Stax Music Academy, Staxtacular, was a celebration of its 10th anniversary and the 10th season for the party host, the Memphis Grizzlies. Each player on the team attended. At the Soulsville Charter School, we cut the ribbon on a beautiful new 50,000 square foot classroom building, complete with smart boards and other technology that will supplement the learning environment for almost 500 students, and will provide our teachers additional tools to prepare 100% of our students for college. The new building has science labs, a media center, a library, and a college counseling center. Sports legend Digger Phelps was so impressed with his visit to our campus, he shared our successes on MSNBC's Morning Joe. The junior class advanced to 12th grade, creating our very first class of seniors. The Stax Museum installed great new interactive exhibits, hosted several CD release parties, and was the spot for many corporate events. It opened a poignant new Otis Redding exhibit, unveiled Isaac Hayes' Academy Award in its permanent collection, and hired a full-time archivist. The museum was used as a backdrop for documentaries, commercials, and television shows, including The Conan O'Brien Show. The Stax Museum also hosted its first ever Stax to the Max Street Festival, drawing more than 4,000 people for a day of outdoor music and fun. The museum continued to attract visitors from every continent except Antarctica on a regular basis. The Soulsville Foundation completed a redesign of websites for all of our entities. We couldn't have achieved this without the generous support of many donors, sponsors, foundations, and volunteers. On behalf of our board of directors, officers, employees, and most importantly our children, we'd like to say,
so good I have to holler for help. You didn't have to squeeze me